It's good to be back, and I want to take a moment to reconnect with you because I know it's been a little while since I've been on here. Now, life happens and it's been a full season, but I've been laser focused on one major goal: completing my private pilot's license. The good news is simply this: the flight program is done. I've completed the hours, the lessons, the cross countries, the night flights, the maneuvers. And for those of you who may not be familiar, the check ride is basically the aviation equivalent of the driver's license test. But I'll be honest, it's far more intense because it's not just about whether you can fly the airplane, it's about whether you can think, lead, and decide as a pilot. Now, there are two parts: the oral exam, where the examiner asks you questions on everything from weather to regulations to aircraft systems, and then the flight test, where you actually demonstrate your ability to handle the plane safely and effectively. So right now, I've been dedicating my time to preparing for that, reviewing material, practicing maneuvers like steep turns, practicing landings, and making sure I'm sharp and confident when that day comes. Now, if you've been following aviation this summer, you know it hasn't been easy, especially for general aviation pilots. We had scorching heat on some days, we had storms that popped up out of nowhere, winds that picked up in the afternoons and made training really tough. And then we had fog that delayed flights in the morning. And I know several pilots whose check rides were postponed, not just once, not twice, but 3 or 4 times because of weather. For me personally, I had to work around my family schedule, taking my kids to school in the morning. Mornings meant I couldn't always get up in the air early when conditions were best. And by the afternoons, the wind had usually picked up, which meant more challenges in the cockpit. So yes, it's taken longer than I originally planned. But here's the lesson I want to share with you. Delays are not denials. Just because things are taking longer doesn't mean they're not happening. And just because progress slows doesn't mean progress has stopped. Sometimes the pace changes not to discourage us, but to develop us. When we're forced to wait, when we're challenged to hold steady, that's when resilience is built. That's when character grows. That's when determination is tested.